Hollywood to recruit Johnny Cage for Earthrealm's team. Just like in the canon, Johnny's portrayed as a flashy movie star who's appeared in films like Dragonfly. It's already confirmed that Karl Urban will be playing Cage, and despite some fan skepticism, Louis Tan warned that Urban's version of Johnny is going to flip the script. In a recent interview with Screen Rant, Tan hinted that while he can't give away too much, Karl's take on the character won't be what MK fans are expecting. He teased that people are going to love what the actor brings to the role. Sure, Urban's 52, so Johnny Cage won't be the same vibe character we've seen in the past, but it's worth noting that he has already been depicted as a middle-aged dad in the latest games. Long story short, this isn't the Johnny Cage you're used to, but it just might be the one you need. The plot will take us to the Kingdom of Edenia, a paradise-like place with fountains, luxurious palaces, and massive plazas. The set designs have been described as pretty impressive, though it's clear in some parts that the budget wasn't as high as today's blockbusters. Still, this was just a test version of the movie, so the visuals could be polished by the time it hits theaters. Katana, played by Adeline Rudolph, has been a standout, with everyone raving about her killer action scenes. One viewer under the username Physical Media said the scenes with Johnny and Katana are the most memorable in the movie, making it feel like they're the real stars while the rest of the cast fades into the background. The main villain is none other than Shao Kahn, played by Martin Ford. He'll kill Edenian King Jared and turn Queen Sindel into the undead. Yeah, they're Katana's parents, so naturally she's out for revenge, just like in the games. Shao will also have his personal sorcerer, Quan Chi. While he'll serve the Emperor, there will be hints that Quan has his own goals. Still, he's a critical character. So in the sequel, the writers are bringing back Kung Lao, Sub-Zero, and Kano, with Shao and Quan Chi pulling the strings. Still, this isn't what the audience really wants. In the lore, these characters have rich origins and complex relationships, but we're not seeing that depth here. Honestly, MK should have been a series from the start, but it is what it is. Of course, the most intriguing part of the sequel will be the tournament itself and how it's portrayed in this adaptation. The first movie was literally called Mortal Kombat, yet we never saw the actual Mortal Kombat tournament. All the events were just a prelude, with the real war pushed to the sequel. Now, the authors have to deliver the tournament. According to Joe Taslim, Mortal Kombat 2 is set to be bigger and more epic than the first, and producers have promised that we'll finally see the tournament. Outworld army led by Shao Kahn will invade Earth. On the side of evil, we'll have Quan Chi, Sindel, Baraka, and the Revenants. Shao Kahn will be the main villain, while Shang Tsung gets relegated to the background. Some reports even say that Shang's screen time is McCoyed. MK2 is shaping up to focus heavily on the tournament itself, where Earthrealmers will need to win. The team will consist of Kitana, Sonya, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Cole Young. There's already talk about Mortal Kombat 3, with producers aiming to complete the story as a trilogy. The third film is expected to focus on the aftermath and the final war against Shao Kahn, but the fate of the franchise will depend heavily on the box office performance and streaming numbers of the second movie. We'll have to wait and see how the sequel performs. Exactly thrilling. Stay tuned.